The well-known History Channel TV series Vikings took some serious liberties with the actual history for the purpose of indulging in popular fantasy. However, that doesn't detract from the fact that it introduced untold millions to the exploits of the notorious Vikings. Incidentally, the helmets worn by the so-called Saxon army in the Viking series are exactly the same as those that Stannis' men wore in Game of Thrones. Strange. Maybe they were the only helmets available from the props department when they were filming. This detail isn't very historical, though, and to those in the know, it's painfully inaccurate. Saxons simply didn't wear those kinds of helmets, which were more reminiscent of those worn by the Spanish conquistadors some 5 centuries later. At least none of the Vikings in the TV series had horns or wings on their helmets, which is a relief of sorts. It's relatively safe to assume that Ragnar Lothbrok, or Lodbrok, existed. 2 verifiable references of a particularly renowned Viking raider in 840 CE named Ragnar, also known as Reginerus, appear in the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle, which is considered to be a generally reliable source. His story was also related by the Skalds of Iceland, a Scandinavian chronicle of the Viking Age, 350 years after the supposed death of this most elusive of heroes. It is, however, equally possible that the Ragnar, often referred to in the testosterone-fueled Viking sagas, may be a composite based on more than one actual person. For many, he is regarded as the first real Viking personage to emerge from the vague accounts of the period. In the saga of Ragnar Lothbrok it reads, Sigurd had a son named Ragnar, who was large man, fair of countenance and keen in wit, great-hearted towards his men, but grim to his foes.